Hi, thanks for checking out this video. We're going to work on chord shapes for Bright Size Life by Pat Metheny. I'm going to keep the bass notes on strings 5 and 6 and keep all the other notes on strings 2, 3, and 4. And the reason for doing that is to give you a good idea of how things are moving from one chord to the next. And we have some triad pairs that we'll be looking at in here too. But when you go to play this on your own, don't limit yourself to this. Once you get this down, you can play a lot of different voicings, but this will give you an idea of how some things are working and some possibilities. Right, if you do like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on notifications. Okay, well, let's get started here. So we'll begin with the first A section. So we have a G chord, and we could also play, so this empty circle tone is just another option in here, which actually really gives us the major 7 sound. All right, our next chord will be this one here, and you can see all the names of the chord symbols down below, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and play these. So we have that, and you can go back and forth between these two. Okay, let's go to the next chord. Okay, and then the next one. And then the final chord of the first A section there. Okay, so let's go on to the next A section. So again, we're starting out here, this chord. Remember, chord symbols written down below. Okay, and then we'll go to the next chord. So we have okay, and then the next chord. And the next one. And the next one. Now you can play this chord. I give you a couple options. Here's another one. Okay, and we'll go to the next slide here. And you can resolve to either one of these spots here. All right, well, let's go to the bridge. All right, so we have this string here, and we're going to play. And again, you can go kind of back and forth between those two. And then our next slide, you can go back and forth here. Okay, and then we'll go to our next chord. Actually, we'll play this real low 6 string. This one, you can have an A7 here. You can do a lot of really outside things, maybe do some side slipping, or a lot of chromatic things. So I'm not going to put a lot of different options on here, but this is pretty free to, I would say, to explore a lot of dissonance. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, so you can kind of hang on this, but here's a little motion going up. Okay, let's go to our next slide. Okay, and then we're going to go to the final A section. We're back to our original chord. So a couple options there. And any one of these, you can just stay on this pretty much the whole time, or make some movement. It's kind of up to whoever's playing. All right, next one. We have D. Okay, and next. Okay, and again. All right, so could play this. I also wrote in this shape here for you. Okay, and then let's go to final chord here. All right, so there's a bit of a rundown of some things you might explore. You might use this for study, or you might use this for some ideas. You can play a lot of different inversions of any of these triads. We have a lot of triad pairs here. Create a little bit of movement with the chords, and it's also important to draw connections between how one chord moves to the next. So I hope you have fun with this, and I hope it stimulates a lot of ideas for you. Thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great practice session.